Hello, potatoes! I have brought you another beautiful pick a card reading, and today's reading is what you incarnated. Well, there's a lot of things you can incarnate for, but I'm sure that you have a long list of things that you want to get done in this lifetime. But the main thing that you incarnated in, like the number one important thing that you incarnated into this existence to experience, to learn, to grow as a soul from. And yes, that. Also, I wanted to I just lit this stick. I don't even know what they're called, but I clear my space with them. But this I found yesterday on a walk I went to. It was like a birthday present from the universe. Actually makes me a little weepy. I get weepy in all of my readings a little bit. I don't know what that is all about. Just gratefulness, I guess. But it was a birthday present from the universe, I felt, because I found this on the ground and it's a torch. And you're like, well, what would you ever use a torch for? That was my first thought. Like, I saw it and I was like, what is this? And I realized it was a torch and I was like, oh, I was about to leave it, but then I was like, oh, well, I could use that to light these because I struggle with the lighter. The lighter just takes forever to light it. But this thing, it's like, I mean, I assume somebody probably used this for their drugs. Yes, I do acknowledge that. But it is now mine. It was on the ground. It was in the street, so it was very unclaimed. But it was very much a birthday present because yesterday was my birthday, and it was like universe, like here, you'll love this. This will work great. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you because the universe is so giving, and the synchronicities in life are pretty funny. All right, let's get into your reading. We have pile number 1. If you relate to the number 23, I won't read, I'll just do the numbers this time. Pile number 2, number 9. Pile number 3, 33. Pile number 4. This is all threes here. There's some sort of because this is heaven sent. I'm not supposed to read the message, but there's a very 3 dynamic going on there. Pile number 4, 37. I will let you go ahead and choose. Hello, pile number 1. You have chosen the number 23 and the card Defend to the End, the Worthwhile. Put that over there. You also have the Mirror. Put that right there. Well, let's move it over. Maybe we'll need some room. You also have the Tiger. Put that right there. And you have the Sun and this card of somebody either opening a box or shutting a box and letting in light. So I'm going to go ahead and assume it's light because of the Sun card here. And this Sun card is this is the Surrealist deck. So it's a bit odd. There's a child here wrapped in the almost the egg white riding some type of anyways, there's a lot going on in that card, but I keep seeing a swan too, the shape of this egg. I don't know if that has anything to do. Maybe that'll resonate for someone. Let's start pulling some cards to try to make better understanding of this. Something that you can there's those rays of light shining in again. I get the feeling of light bringer, bringing in light to the planet. Lots of light energy here. If you possibly to be a carefree soul, an adventurous soul, like somebody. I get the idea of somebody light-hearted, but this person is very much opening light into a dark world. And there you are again, with the bringing in that light. And here's the sun card. Lots and lots and lots of light. Light bringer. I'm definitely seeing light worker. Light worker energy here. And even this too, the very dark card, and then this bright shining egg. Everything around it is so dark, but there's this vibrancy to this egg here. Okay, so let's keep going here. What else, Spirit? Okay, 2 cards, and then we'll move on to a different deck. Let's see what else we have here. Let's pull one of these. So I'm almost seeing possibly from your pain, experiencing pain, to teach others. What was that? That was something. No, that's too many. There we go. 9 of Cups. Oh, again with the light. To bring light to the pain of the world, to the aggression of the world. To it looks like a lot of people in this world are sort of them against me mentality, this fight, and it's like you almost want to, yes, I get that, just again spreading your light, spreading and almost to show people there's so much like abundance. Like look at, there's this treasure box here, and it's almost like your light is the treasure too. It's like ching, like here, you have a cup, you have a cup, you have a cup, everybody can have a cup. There's this beauty in life, and you came here to spread that light. Just an explosion of light and cups of just emotional fulfillment. This just a bright, all of this brightness in a dark, gloomy, painful world. You came here to spread your freaking light, man. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything more that can be said. This is all very light energy. Light energy. You're definitely a light worker in the good way. King of Wands. Another, put that right there. Another, man, my spread is all crooked. I need a higher chair so I can see my spread better. I hate when I do it crookedly. Again, fiery, vibrant. Let's see. Let's do another deck. Let's pull more from the Surrealist deck. Let's get some symbolic. I'm almost seeing too someone, there's almost like people looking on to you being like an example for others. Your passions, what you're passionate about in life is what others they see, and they it helps their light and their growth, and it inspires others. I get a very inspired vibe by this, like this lion looking in on your passionate light energy. 5 of Wands. Let me look at this card here. Some type of mirroring going on underneath, but not emotional support for those that are, yeah, I get this, that this conflict in the world, there's this conflict that, but there's this underneath, if you look in this card, there's this underneath sort of balancing going on, like almost like a mirroring, but not quite, because it's not the same. These people are at odds with each other. These people are fighting, but there's this, yeah, I get the message that I'm getting here is that you are to be a mirror for others, to a different way, to a better way. And this looks very much underwater. So even emotional support too, and emotional support to those that are at odds here, that are fighting, that are, because the world is full of conflict. Lots of people constantly bickering and fighting, and people are always ready to fight. And I do get the impression that there's this this support, yeah, very much a manipulative support going on. Not that you're manipulative, but for the good. And there's something, because there's something different that you want to mirror forever. You want people to mirror this different that you are projecting, which is your light, your positivity, your not fighting. You want them to not be fighting. You want you came here to help with that. Help. I get the idea of bringing in light to help with the conflict in the world. There's lots of conflict and heartbreak because of that conflict, that people don't need to be fighting, and you're wanting everyone to realize there's so much in the world. There's no need to be like us against them and I need to take it all. Like I need to just steal and fight my way through life. You want that, you came here to teach everybody. There's so much in the world. There's tons. And all like that, the world is a treasure trove, like, and beam out. And even if not just that too, just your light in general, that they're just, all right. So let's pull from, I love switching decks. So I'm sorry if you're like, how many decks do you need to pick from? I just love a good fresh deck. Emotional depths going on here. There's the moon, some type of, what is that? That feels right there. So showing there's some type of coming here to teach those that are blind, showing them some type of unconscious behavior. I get the idea of like leading the way, but this is like one last time. This could very well possibly be, I mean, who knows? I don't know. You could incarnate so many more times, but for some people, this might be your last incarnation. And it's just like your one last attempt at, or one last try at doing this. But it looks like very much trying to get people to see the unconscious parts of themselves, to shine a light on that, to yeah, because this person here is very blinded and stuck, and they're not seeing these emotional depths to themselves and the reasons that cause them to. It's like this cycle almost. There's no cycle card here, but very much like conflict. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. This could go a couple ways. I get the idea that possibly, no, it's very much this like I feel like one of your biggest things that you can teach, that you came here to teach, is this idea of that there's not enough, this lack mentality, that you're definitely a light worker. I see you bringing light, and the way that you can bring light into people's lives is to teach them that this lack mindset. I'm getting very much like lack mindset, that we all need to fight for everything, fight against, there's like competition. And it's like you came here to teach them that we don't need to hold on to this, like, take it, like, if there's a pile of food on the ground, take what you need. You don't, there's going to be so much more, like, don't worry about, like, or a pile of money or something, don't take it all. Like, there's so much for everyone. It doesn't have to be this us against them, to work together. I'm getting very much like work together. Let's do this together. Let's work as a team. And I get the idea that you've come here to lead the way on that. Let's pull judgment. Why do I get the feeling it needs to go right there? Judgment. Four of Wands. Oh, okay, I was a little confused by that, but I got it now. So, almost like that you come here to teach people how to, like, release like negative energies, or this old version of themselves, to, yeah, I very much get this idea of, like, again, to come into the light too. This is another very, like, she's being, like, there's darkness all around, and there's this almost a soul connection too, and to release this older version of themselves that is fighting and in conflict. And if you notice in this Four of Wands here, it's just everybody, like it's a party. It's beautiful. It's everybody celebrating and being happy, and just, and yeah, just great vibes. And there's no conflict here. I really truly believe that it just looks like you've come here to spread your light and to teach people a different way, and to lead by example, to be like, look at this lion here. This lion is all about, probably has very animalistic instincts, very the animal mind, all not based in love, but based in, like, survival, and that lion is looking on, and it doesn't look like he's about to attack. He's very, like, interested in you and your light, and you're very confident here too, in shining that light. It's like you are, like, you're it for as far as light goes. And there's almost this kind of radiating, I don't know if you can see in the picture, these radiating lines coming off, and that radiating whatever you're putting out, that light, is affecting others around you that are more in the animalistic survival mindset. Yeah, and even this too, these outside, I keep getting, like, people that are of a lower vibration, no judgment, this world, oh my gosh, the planet is, it is hard. It is hard, and it can make people feel as though they're at odds with, in this survival mentality. But here you are, you're shining in this great light and carefree, and, like, let's all love each other and let's be good to each other. Let's do great things. But there's these others that are around you that are still of a more, like, like, but yeah, definitely light worker energy, very light worker energy. So let's move on to your oracle cards here. Well, you know what? One last. I always do this. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of the beautiful messages. So let's pull one more. One more. Okay, that's it. That's the card. That's so funny because I literally just saw that card on the bottom of the deck when I lifted the pile. So 7 of Pentacles. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just getting, oh, I just love this. Look at, and like, I want to cry. Look at his hand with the light shining down, and like this, like, watch it. I get the, do you ever see the movie Fern Gully? And she's like, help it grow, Krista. That's very much the vibes that I get from you. I'm getting like full body chills right now. Is that you have come here and look at all this light around you. You are just this light being that, and like you have full control over that light. Help it grow, Krista. Help it grow. And these are people. These are all these like little seeds are people, and they're in the dark right now, and you can help them grow. You can help the planet grow. You can help people grow, like the people around you. Anytime that you see an opportunity to help somebody grow as a person, take it, because you have all of, that's why you came here. You literally came here for this. This is why you came here. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so freaking beautiful. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad I pulled that. All right, let's move to your oracle cards. All right, I'm going to read straight from the book for this one, and actually for the tiger as well. You are a sacred warrior, a defender of the heart. You have cried genuine tears of your own grief, and also the grief of the world. You have raged at injustice and oppression in your own life and in the world. You have felt the need to protect the presence of love, for whilst it is exceptionally powerful, it can too easily be smothered under lies and fears. The sacred warrior must not heed the dangerous voices that say, "Oh, stop being so sensitive. Stop making such a big deal out of things." Love is the biggest deal there is. What else is worth being so sensitive about? The sacred warrior is vigilant that the presence of love is not chipped away by fear, criticism, doubt, or untruths. Even if others find the unflinching honesty of your feelings difficult to handle, even if those feelings are expressed with gentleness and compassion, the sacred warrior honors the task of being more faithful to love than to anything else. This includes the fear of loss. Actually, it includes the fear of anything at all. So with that, it is very much reconfirming everything that I said, is that you are to show people that it's not this us against the world mentality, that love is the most important, that cooperation, and that is what helps people grow. And you're with this mirror card here, this mirror card is about like I mean, just in general, it is about mirror and a portal. Mirrors are portals, and a mirror, the mirroring effect that's going on here too. That was strange. That I totally, it's so funny. I forget these oracle cards that are here, and then you have this mirroring effect that's going on, and you are a perfect mirror to others, for love and light and happiness, and in a correct path. It's almost as though this guy is on this path here, like he's like, this is the way, very much leader. I will lead the way, like, come with me. I know. And also with this 9, it's like this battle has happened, and it's like one last, all the wall has been built up, and you're like, I'll show you the way. Like, I know there's been this fighting that's going on, but like, I have a better way. Let's come with me. I'll show you. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like this. This is almost like people too, like in these two cards here. This is everyone else with their wall building materials, and they built up this wall, and you're like, no, 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 like this isn't the way. I'll help you. I'll show you. We don't have to do that. And that is what you came here to do, is to show others a different way to, and in your behavior, with your behavior, that is what's showing them something different, something, and that's the light. Your behavior is the light, and you're the mirror to them that helps them grow. So with the tiger, let's read the tiger here. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Like, again, with the I get this vibe of this and this being like the same. This is very like the tiger in balance is this passionate. It's passionate, strong, sensual. Like, you are a great example. And to lead, the tiger is an animal that can move through the darkness adeptly. Like, look, he's even led by his third eye with the moon here. The moon is over his third eye. It's like this tiger knows the darkness. He's even emerging from this darkness over here, but there's a little light too. And because of that darkness, the tiger has gained this wisdom. It's almost as if you've collected for some people that you've lived a life of darkness as the tiger, and it's so you know those depths, and that's why you you're able to relate to those that are at odds with each other, and that you can, with the moon here again too. There's so much moon. I get another moon vibe here too, and this person is almost not even looking at their emotional depths too. They're like blindfolded to it, but there it is, like bright shining, and you're like, let's howl at the moon. Let's look at these emotional depths. Let's go there. And it's, yeah, you're a positive mirror for people because of what you've been through. Like, yeah, like again with this too, I keep getting reconfirmed is that this is you down here. I don't know if you can see here, whatever this creature thing is. It's very surrealist for sure. But you have lived a life down here. You have lived a physical life on this planet down here. So you know how, like, that's why you're able to support these people. You're able to mirror something different. Because of what you've been through, you're able to affect people that are in conflict, that are struggling with conflict. All right, let's pull a couple archangel cards. Oh, okay. Sorry, that just literally jumped out and wanted to be out, so I allowed it to be out. Leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Yes, I literally am saying that. I love you, Spirit. Spirit, you have my back, man. You have my back. Back me up, Spirit. And it's like, okay, I will. So yeah, leadership. You are showing people the way. This light is like, follow me. You're like the Pied Piper of light, of like, I will show you a different way. I have been through so much, and like, I'm not speaking from inexperience. My emotional depths are your emotional depths. We have been through some baloney. We have been through the moldy baloney, and I'm going to lead you to the light now. Yeah, even I didn't even see that there. The trumpet there. You are the Pied Piper. Why did that guy get the Pied Piper? The Pied Piper of leading. Was that? No, that wasn't. There we go. That one. Counselor, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Oh, Spirit, you're crazy. Yes. I don't know how, like, do I need I say more? You are in there again with the light. There are these, you have come here. If you have come here to do this, like, you have come here to help people, to show them the light, to bring in light into their life, to help them through any type of darkness. Like, there's lots of darkness around here, and this looks like some decimated lands, like, that they're living within, and you have come here to bring light. And there's no question about that. There is no question. 100%, 100. I will place my tarot card bets that you are a freaking light worker. There's so much light energy here, and it's like, anyways, yeah. So if you're wondering why you came here, that is why you came here. And I hope that you are currently living this path, because it is a beautiful path. It is such a beautiful path. And if you ever feel as though your life feels like, what's the word? Like something's missing, and trust and believe the new thing that you can buy at the store is it's only going to fulfill it momentarily. And the reason why it feels like there's this emptiness in your life, it's not another thing. It's not an outside thing. It's because of, it's like this. If this isn't in your life already, if you're not currently doing this, there's nothing that's going to fulfill you that you could ever do that's other than this. That's where that emptiness comes from. Just a side note. You don't have to do this, but this is what it's the reasons why you feel unfulfilled is because at a soul level, your soul is like, send the message again, send the message. They're not getting the message, send the message, So yeah, and anyways, last card to go back to. Help it grow, Krista. Help it grow, Krista. I love that card so much. It's so beautiful. All right. Anyways, Spirit, oh, that's hilarious, actually. You are a beautiful spirit. You light worker, you beautiful freaking light worker, you. Anyways, I will, if you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out, get it growing. Help it grow, Krista. Help me grow as a YouTube channel. I'd love to spread my beautiful messages to an even bigger audience. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading for why you incarnated onto this crazy planet Earth. Oh, and there it is. Planet Earth. And you picked the card number 9. What do you feel? So we'll put that over. Where did I have my cards last reading? About right there. 10 of Swords. This is the most beautiful 10 of Swords I have ever seen. This is the Surrealist deck, and I actually want to blow this picture up and frame it because it is so pretty. Like, holy moly. You have, what is this? Oh, sorry. Athlethia. Sorry if I butcher these card names. You have the deer. Let's put that there. And then you have this lovely, we're getting lovely lady vibes. I don't know why I want to say lovely lady lumps. But you don't have to be a lady, because I'm seeing some type of like, this card is typically about being exposed, being insecure, but very lovely lady vibes. Let me take a look at this what is surrounding her? These are the swords. Okay, so and ten of swords, but there's some type of growth from this and beauty. I'm just seeing like something very beautiful from something painful. Beauty from the pain, and almost like there's these other versions of yourself that have grown you into, and there's your swords surrounding you. But yeah, there's, if you notice, the person here is like growing into this. So I'm seeing major growth here, major growth from painful so far. So let's see where it goes. What cards should we pull? A couple. Let's pull some tarot cards here. Oh, more lovely lady vibes. I'm seeing like major, just goddess growth vibes. Where do I want to put that? This is also about the cycles ending, but an accumulation of experiences around. But Spirit, can you specifically again we've got this doesn't have to be a woman, but I'm getting major just goddess energy here. But more growth here. Growth, lots and lots of growth, and again, growth from painful experiences. And even with this, there's some type of feeling exposed. Let me switch decks. Spirit, can you specifically clarify that card? Okay, so let's move these over. These are definitely all very, but this 8 of Wands and 7 of Swords. So yeah, okay, I had to just stare at that for a second. I get this idea of like transmuting negative experiences. Because there's a lot of this growth from negative experiences. Let me pull one more card here. Just seeing lots and lots of growth. And then again with moving forward. So walking away from, growing from experience, just growing from the one that you came here because you wanted to go through some stuff, and you wanted like, and then like to wear that. Okay, somebody pointed out that I say pentacle wrong. Pentacle. I say pentacles. So but what is a pentacle? Pentacle. But anyways, I'm going to keep saying pentacles, so you guys have to deal with it. It's very like Hercules. I'm a weird person. I'm an odd person. Deal with my pentacles. It sounds very like Hercules, right? Aphrodite. But I'm not about to switch it to pentacle. I can't do it. It won't work. So yeah, if you notice, I just put down that deck for a reason. If you notice, this person is like, this is all their experience in life here. and they're wearing it, like they're wearing their experience, and it's not even like running too, because the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is all about a slow movement, not much movement. Like, and look, they're just sort of, like just nonchalantly, like no big deal. Like I've walked this path, I've had all these experiences, and I wear this experience as like I keep getting the idea of like a badge of honor, like I'll wear these experiences, and I'm not running from them. Like I've got my little khakis rolled up, no big deal. Like this nothing's got me. And very God, you don't have God or goddess energy. Like nothing phases me. Like I will wear, I will wear, she's wearing this experience. She's wearing these painful experiences. And even like these swords, like she's wearing some of the swords, and some of these swords, like, like, no, they are connected to her. They are very much connected. Like these are, but she wears them nonchalantly. They're like kind of floating off of her, like, and like just major, like I'll wear this experience, and it's not going to affect me at all. And I'll grow a beautiful flower too. Like, psh, psh, ain't got nothing on me. But yeah, I very much get like, take these, this thief in the night, that's attacked this little bird village, whatever this, I assume a nest. These birds are like outraged, and so you've had probably these experiences in your life that have outraged you, but like that's why you came here. You came here to have these like to make like to move forward, to make like I get a very magical, like transformative vibe from this Eight of Wands. Is like to make those experiences into something beautiful, an explosion of like amazingness for you. All right, let's pull a couple cards from this deck. I did pull this deck. Let's see, what else, Spirit, would you like to say here? The Hanged Man. The Emperor. Oh, yes. Yes. So, goodness. Stay still. Stay in your place. No, you don't need to stay still. You keep walking. You keep that slow jaunt through life and wear your pentacles. So the Hanged Man, very much like seeing things from a different perspective. You came here to like look at life from a different perspective, to transform your painful experiences into something different, to not look at them like this sad thing, like that you're tied to that you're tied to your experience. You're very much like, look, like one leg is tied to it. Oh yeah. One leg is tied to those experiences, but one leg is loose. Like you're very much like, that's okay. I want these. I want to tie myself to these experiences, but only because they make me stronger. You very much came here to do that. And then like to take charge too of your life, to like sit on a like I just get this idea of like strength from this isn't, the Emperor isn't the strength card, but it's very much like somebody that's just like chilling too. Like he's got his legs crossed. He's very much like an authority of your life. Like that life doesn't just happen to you for no reason. That these experiences were meant for a reason. Like it's growing my soul. My soul wanted this, and I'm gonna like, I fully take charge of my life and my experience, and nothing. I will alchemize any negative experience into something beautiful for myself. And there's the sun too. Yeah, it's just like to build your own sun, to take, and all that growth too there with all the flowers growing and everything. This growth from your experiences, and to make your own light in life, to make your own sunlight, and from the darkness, from the negative experiences. All right, let's switch decks here, because I love to move around to different decks. Let's pull more from the Surrealist. I love a good Surrealist image because it really gets me the images going here. So what do we got here? We have, I haven't pulled the Hierophant from this yet. So we have another goddess energy going on back here. The Nine of Pentacles, all about something that you have built up. This is all solid rock too. So it's just reconfirming literally the same thing. And like this growth too. So there's this just random like flower growing amongst this this rock, this stone. And I almost see you like flourishing there too. There's this color that's like kind of this aura that's coming forth from you, and celebrating the solid foundation of life experience, and like growing something beautiful from that, something very beautiful from that. Why do I keep looking at these same people as the same? Because like here, sorry, I just got, here she's covered up, here she's opened up. Oh, wow. Okay, major. Okay, just got it here. Thank you, Spirit. So if you look around, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's stuff that is sort of on the out. There's some growth, some plants that are coming in, right? But she's almost fearful, a little bit hesitant, and feeling like covered, like I don't know. And nobody's there. There's nothing around her. But then in this image, all of this stuff surrounds her, and look at even the leaves that have come in here, and she's surrounded by that, and even she has a shawl now. But even though she wears her shawl, which would be, I would compare it to your life experience, all the things that you've gained throughout life, you wear that, but you wear it like loosely, and your arms are open, and you hold your little magic sticks there, and you're like, yes, like, come at me, life. Like, I am proud of all of my life experience, all this growth around me, and I take all of these things with me, and they make me confident and strong, and just, yeah. I love that. And Spirit does some weird things with me with imagery, and I love it so much. But so I do very much get the message that you came here to overcome fear of life, of negative situations, to change those negative situations into beautiful ones, and to wear them as your again with the badge of honor. Yeah. Sorry, I hate when a card confuses me, and that one did, and it was I kept getting nudged by Spirit. Look at that. Look at those. They're like the same. They're the same people, and that's another message too. These are the same people. These are the same people. One has just has I don't know if you're currently living this path, but this is why you came here, and these are the same people. These people exist already now, and it's just a matter of whether or not you have stepped into what it is that you came here to do. So with the Hierophant, let's see. Some of these cards are new for me. Or yeah, this one is for sure. I'm seeing like, why are the Hierophants invisible? And then there's this like, can I get another card here, please, Spirit? Let me get a clarifier for, no, I was told no on that deck, sorry. So let's do the King of Pentacles. So very much about stable, something. Why do I get like spiritual? Okay, tell me one more. Maybe just. Okay. I'm a little confused by this, but I'm going to read it how I'm seeing it. So in this image, I get the idea that it's possible that you, if you're not currently on this path yet, that your guides might be trying to get your attention. There's this kind of like little face with this like hole, this like portal, and that could very well be you, and sort of like, sort of listening, but not really. So I get the idea of like spirit guide messages to go forth, because with this Page of Wands here, it's very much a message of like, step into this, like a message of go towards this, because yeah, I'm not really, this spread isn't about giving advice, but there is a little advice here, and I feel like this is, I get the vibe of very much, this is what will fulfill you. This is where you're supposed to be. This is where your solid foundation is. This of alchemizing your negative experiences into beautiful growth. And that once you start to make those, change that way of thinking and step into that way, that it'll leave you feeling like so secure, so grounded. Like I was saying, I don't know if it was this reading. Oh no, it was the last reading. That the nudges that you get from life to step to that something feels as though it's missing. It's not some type of like thing that you could go buy at the store, because those are like momentary, like fulfilling feelings, like where you're like, oh cool, I got this new thing. It's very much your soul being like, something is very missing, something is missing here. And because your soul wants to fulfill the things that it came here to learn. And yeah, I very much get the idea that if you're not currently going down this path, that you're getting the nudge from spirit to do that, to let's get on this. So somebody out there needs to hear that. Somebody needs to hear that. Start wearing your experience as a badge of armor. Don't, because it can create negative experiences if you don't. It could just leave you in a kind of a stasis of negativity. All right, let's move on to your oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to read this, but I just pulled another card to confirm. I was like confused by this a little bit, but, and now I'm seeing it a little differently, because this card paired with the deer. The deer is, well, let me just read the deer real quick, and you'll see what the deer represents the feminine aspect of the earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet, tenderness. The Deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So now I'm kind of seeing this. There was this feminine energy and mother here. I'm getting very much mothering, nurturing vibes. And I pulled a card when I paused it to try to, when I usually read my oracle cards during that time. And I pulled the Queen of Pentacles, and I was like, okay, it's just reconfirming the king. But no, it's very nurturing energy. So I do believe that your experiences, this painful or otherwise, your life experience has grown you into this really nurturing human, that is why you came here, is to be this nurturing, loving energy for others. Because if you notice here, there's this sort of like expectancy too. So I kind of noticed a few other things looking around. Is there's this expectancy from this person here, this person with their hands in their pockets, and they're still growing. They're growing from the ground here. And there's almost like an expectancy of them towards you, of like, and you're this big mothering personality, nurturing personality, and they're there sort of waiting, like help them grow with your nurturing. And again, with this page here, almost a youth in a way too. The pages can be youths, and so you're this really good example of nurturing energy towards them. And even here too, this sort of like bringing in warmth. I get that you came here to experience a lot and transmute that into warmth. But there's also these things with truth. So I'm going to read the this what do you feel card, and it's very much about truth. So there's some other thing here about possibly speaking some type of truth to the world. There are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from the truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you? Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in logic or decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward, and if it is not the best path, we can change our approach later on if needed. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect, in fact. There's rarely ever a perfect choice to be made. Just some choices that feel more heart-honoring than others. Sometimes we can only really know in hindsight if we made the best choice possible in the moment. At the time of decision making, we only really have our internal wisdom to rely upon, and that is all we need. So yeah, like I get the message of like, don't feel as though your example to the world, it has to be perfect. That just speak your truth based on the experiences that you have. Like, let that kind of flow through you into the world and to those around you, to sort of show them a great example. I get the idea of like great example of transmuting negative energy into positive energy. So let's move on to your last Athlethia. Our soul recognizes the truth. See, again, with the truth. So some type of truth at a soul level. Okay. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of aletheia. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can all recognize aletheia by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The aletheia card requires us to step toward an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. So again, just, reconfirming what I was saying is that just I almost wonder if your truth is your experience, your life, like you came here to live. I don't see an extremely painful. I'm just a life that's filled with enough pain to learn to change that and to affect others with that information, to be a nurturing figure in other people's lives because of almost this goddess like mother, the ultimate mother figure. What does a mother represent? A mother represents somebody that will kiss your boo-boos. They'll give you good solid advice based on their life experience. They want you to grow. So yeah, what a mother is. They want their children to grow and to evolve, to become adult, fully capable in life beings. But they're also there to kiss their boo-boos and to give them a hug, to hold them while they cry. And once they're done crying and their boo-boos have been kissed, to help them stand up and tell them the things that they need to know to evolve into a fully capable human being. And I think you came here, you incarnated on this planet to deliver that, to deliver that truth, that your truth, your specific truth to others, to help them grow. That little guy growing out of there. There's lots of little expectant figures here. Expectant figures. Almost to this, and going back to this, and this could have another meaning as well, an alternate meaning of this is you having sat on your throne of accomplishments of like, I'm solid, I'm good, I've done it all, I've fought all my battles, and I'm more powerful because of it. And there's this person, these people around you that have themselves tied to their circumstance. They can't quite see from a different perspective, the perspective of like, oh, you can change that. And they don't realize that one leg is free almost, and they've got their hands behind their back. It's almost like they're doing this to themselves, and you could show them a transformative way, a different way. Well, at least that's what your soul wanted you to do. Your soul wants that for you, wanted that for you in this lifetime, to be the mother figure that shows the way, to show the path forward. All right, let's pull from my archangel deck. Anything else? I swear to God, if I get the mother card, I'm going to be... Oh, wow. Okay, that right with the deer there. Right with the deer. Yeah, very much deer energy. Compassion. Soften your Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. Just You came here to be this compassionate mother energy. Even if you're a male, you are the nurturing figure, the one that kisses the boo-boos, but also gives the solid advice because you want the people in your life and the people in this world to grow as well. You want your children to grow and become fully capable. This was coming out as well, so it was kind of poking at my, wait, we want that right there. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So, truths. There's something to do here with truth. What is the truth? Let's pull Spirit. No, I'm pulled to this deck. Spirit guides, angels. Pile number 2. What is this truth? What is the truth? What is this truth that needs to be? Oh, this is a mirror. This is that all of this is in. That there is, I get the vibe of, well, the 8 of Swords is very much a trapped feeling, but again with that you can free yourself from this, that you are not bound by your negative thoughts, and almost that you're sitting with this person too. This is obviously the same person. And that too, there's so many messages here. I'm getting so many messages flooding in. The truth is that you can untie yourself from your negative. The thing, like the alchemy here is transforming your stuff, that you are not bound to this. This is you sitting with those people. This is also them outside of these experiences. That all of these things all exist at once. It is all of those things. And that the truth is that you are free from these negative experiences, that these are just thoughts, that thoughts create your reality, and you don't have to stay tied to this. This can all be gone. That's the truth. And that's what you came here to help people with, or to learn on your own, and also to give to the world, to show others that, to wear that badge of honor, to show that badge of honor, because people are looking. I see this person like looking on like, what's he got? And there's that badge again. In both those, just like wear that badge proudly, and that is, inspiring to others. Let's pull one more. Is it done, Spirit? Should I end it? Yes. Okay, never mind. I was going to pull another card, but we pulled that extra card, so Spirit wants me to end it right there. So, all right. I hope that all resonated, and if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, it would really help me out getting my, everything up and going. I would love to reach a bigger audience, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your reading for what did you incarnate into this planet to do, learn, whatever messages it wants to. This is, I'm really excited about this pile actually, because it's all 3s, which is, I didn't pre-pick that. It was, all of my cards get shuffled and flown out of my deck by whatever guides want to come through. So, okay, we've got Heaven Sent, which is 33. We have the Ocean. Lots of portal energy already. I did a reading yesterday where it was like, portal, portal, portal. I think I said like portal 50 times in that. And then the Lion. And then we have Strength. Oh, I love this surrealist deck. It goes well because I'm more of a visual reader, so I just love it for visuals. And then this one where somebody's like reaching in, which again I got that for that portal reading, the one that where it was like portal. This might be very portal energy. We'll see. I won't try to diagnose here. All right, so very much some type of reaching in, hesitation, some type of message. But I'm seeing some type of party. Sorry, I'm trying to just get my, and then strength. So let's pull a couple of these cards, a couple tarot cards. Spirit guides, angels, can you tell me about the pile number 3, incarnation? Getting very much growth vibes here. That one? No. That one. Tower. What else, Spirit? Knight of Cups. So, let me switch here. Spirit, can you tell me specifically about this card? I almost see this guy reaching down for this offer. So possibly to, oh, and there's others. Some, oh yeah, okay. The message is coming through, but I would like another card here. Oh, wow. Okay, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my gosh. Okay, very much comforting of others. So I'm seeing this, there's a lot of messages coming in right now. Sorry, they're all coming in at once. This comfort, this hand reaching out to comfort someone, these hands holding together here, and almost like releasing pain through the comfort, the human connection, human definite connection. And then if you see here, there's in this tower card, there's lots of people falling down like, oh no, like so. And then here you come to save the day with your cup of emotional support of like, here, I'm going to come. And if you notice too, the way I put these down, this little guy here is reaching down towards this cup, and this person looks kind of like somewhat defeated. And also in this card, this person, you very much hold this person too in your in you. You're like, and you are this tree and you're like, I will support you, and you're holding this heart, this their beating heart, and like I will support you and love you and hold you in the limbs of my life, the limbs of my life. And almost to take people a part of you, to take people fully a part of you, and to transmute their pain by doing that. Oh, I just love this. Isn't this absolutely like to alchemize their negative energy in a way, by your connection to them, your touch, your love, your compassion, your and this person reaching out, that's you. And look at this person, seems so worried, and almost as if everyone around is not even noticing this person. You're the one person that does, that cares, that and that you came here to do that. I don't know if you're already doing it, but that is what your soul wanted. Your soul wanted for you to be the person that saves the day. I get the saves the day for people, to save the day, to bring them a drink of water in their saddest moments. Oh, man. Don't cry. Don't cry, Amber. Oh my God. Oh, it's not that serious, but it's so beautiful. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell me? What is that? Okay. Sorry. If I don't put them in the wrong place, right places. What else, Spirit? Man, these are just flying out of the deck. Wow, I'm seeing this again with this growth too. So something about not seeing something. I think this is like the people blind to, and again with this savior mentality. I really think that you came here and almost to cut this blindfold off too. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let me bring this down just so I can show you this. Is that you've come to, oh man, there's so many messages, so many messages. I knew this was going to be a pile that was going to get me going. So even with this like growth too, like you've got all of this growth. You have developed yourself into like this really stable, great person, like mentally, lots of mental growth. And you have the sword that a lot of people are blind to. I don't know if it's blind to some type of pain. And I almost wonder, let me clarify this, because it's either that you're having them look at their pain, the painful parts of themselves, to transmute it, to make it, you're there to, oh, wow, okay, yes. Okay, I'm getting very much of like, taking people a part of you and being like, and almost like taking their hearts out and like, we're going to heal this. We're going to work through this, and I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to hold you in my limbs, the limbs of my trees here. I'm going to sit with you with this. I get this very much like, I'm going to sit with you. I'm going to cut the blindfold off of you of what you're not looking at, these sad things that you're not looking at. And we're going to look at them just so you can get through them. But let me clarify that's, it feels like that's what that is, but that came right out. So 3 of Wands and 9 of Wands. I get the feeling like we need to bring that over there. There we go. So looking like moving forward, taking the step to move forward. But this is about one last, let's pull one more. Okay, that's too many. Spirit's like, just look at it. Just look at it. Okay, I'll look at it. Okay, I just stared at it for a minute. So what I'm seeing is that definitely reconfirms, because she is looking on to this destruction of the tower here, and like, it's very much as though you have people, I get this like counselor mindset of like someone that sits with people but has them also look at the parts of themselves that are injured, that are really, that are in pain, that they don't want to look at. You have them look at those, because you know that there's that to move through it, to move past that pain. That's how you do it. To move, and that it grows you, that there's infinite growth in there, and you because you have been through that in in the physical, you know that is the way forward, and you want that's why you incarnated. You wanted to come here to show people their to expose their pain, but to sit with them through it, to sit with them. I get this very much, like, sit with them so we can heal your heart. Like, and even this heart too is like releasing all of this, is growing too. And it's this releasing almost. And even the tower too is all about release, about like, okay, we're going to be ejected from this. And this like delivering, someone from pain by looking at pain. And yeah, with the Three of Wands, very much like stepping into those painful moments, stepping towards those painful moments to the Nine. It's like the Nine is like almost letting go of like the 10 is the burden, you know, and it's like, why am I okay? Can I get one more card for this? So I get this day and night vibe too. I don't know why I keep getting the message of like maybe a new day, or even like that it yeah. Yes, okay. This again, I get this delivering from, because these people here are very much looking up to this person, and this person is here like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. I know that things are on fire, everything's like, it looks like things are burning, and these people are a little bit like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? And I very much get the vibe of someone here to help look at those parts. Spirit, I'm really still confused by it usually comes out at some point during the reading, the card that I'm most confused by. So maybe I should just move forward, but I just get the feeling if I nitpick this. What is this Nine of Wands about? Like, what is it the dichotomy between the two? Okay. Knight of Cups again, coming to the rescue. Oh, okay. Is that... Well, the 9 is about like this sort of one last try, one last standing strong against something. So possibly leading the way for that. Like the again with the Knight of Cups is like, you came here to show the way for that, to show the way of through this, through the pain is to go, to look at it, to go through it. All right, let's pull from my Surrealist deck. Let's pull a few more. Any other messages, Spirit? Standing strong on your own. Okay. Finally. Not that that card did it for me, but I just finally got the message of it, is that looking at this, looking at the pain, like that's what you've come here to teach people. Look at this, the things in their life that are causing them so much pain, and that to show them by looking at it, it will leave them like feeling battered and bruised, but that they will be strong. They will be standing strong. They'll have their bandages and everything from looking at that pain, but that it will leave them like strong, very strong, and like sturdy, and like I like that, and that you can still, there's still some go in you, that there's still life left in you to go, I can do this, I can still do this, like that it's not going to destroy you to look at those parts of yourselves. And it's all, and this is like that, almost that you're here because people are so lost to that, like they need that almost angelic guide you to be like, I got you, like I'll show you the way, I'll guide you forward here, come with me, I've got the way, I know the way, that's the, and I'm going to stick by you through it. And then I got this for the last reading actually, which is such a beautiful card, and it's Ten of Swords is about a painful ending, but this person wears their painful ending as like growth, like it's growing into her. And if you were at all drawn to the last reading, it's very much the same representation here. She wears these swords as like armor, like almost, or like a badge of honor, like to be like, okay, yeah, like I've accomplished all this. And this person is sort of like, they're still growing, and they're sort of like with their hands in their pockets, like, what do I do, you know? And you very much represent this guide to others forward. All right, Spirit, what else would you like to tell me? But like, not even just in like a visual way, in a very hands-on way. I get very hands-on, especially with all him holding the cup. Like I will, all these hands, all this touching, all this like here. The Fool. I'll pull one more. Maybe not. No, yeah, I'm feeling that deck. Spirit's like, no, keep going. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Again, with guide energy, I get very much that you are a guide to others through their pain. This image here too, it's sorry, this surrealist deck is so interesting, so I have to like look at these images. But you're even like on top of this like pyramid too, and like you're setting forth into, I mean, the Fool is all about like something new, but it's like a new path forward for others that they just don't know the way, and you do. You're like, I'll lead you into this almost an easier way. I get the vibe of like a better way, an easier way, but it's going to be painful at first. You have to look at these darker parts of yourselves. And then 5, again too, with this sort of, they're lost. I get very much guide. You're here to guide the way, and you're like, I have the things here, and they're just like, and you're even on a solid foundation too, and they're walking around on stilts with these like little silly, not dunce caps, but like little, they're just lost. They're very lost. And you have come here to be a guide to others, to lead the way in support, in healing, transmuting negative energy, pain, by looking at it, by taking off their blindfolds. All right, Spirit, anything else you would like to say? Do I want this deck? You know what? No, I want this deck. One last final message to bring this all together. King of Pentacles and and the moon. Again, emotional depths, the parts of someone that are I love how this is like depicted too. And not that you would ever laugh. Oh, and you're sitting there too. Oh my gosh. Not that you would ever laugh at somebody's pain, but almost like celebrate it because you know how there's another side to it almost. I feel like there's this like little inside joke for you about like the silliness of someone drowning in their pain, but look at you sitting with that person. You're very much sitting there. I'm not moving. I'm going to sit with you all night, all day, all week until you can come out of this emotional, until you're out of this water and this emotional depth, this pain. And yeah, there is this humor to it, like, and or yeah, like an inside joke of like knowing that there's another side, and that they just haven't they will be delivered to that other side soon. They will have come out of their pain and be as stable and secure, and you know that the through this pain is the only path forward, and that it makes you strong. What a guide mentality. I get such a guide here. Look at just sitting there like almost just lovingly, but with a hint of, laughter of like, oh yeah, I know it, everything's going to be great. Like this person just needs to go, they need to go to their emotional depths and then come back up for to see that the air is more breathable in a way. But yeah, very guide, such a guide, such a emotional support, someone that you came here to sit with people through their pain, to help them transmute it. This is everybody else. This is you. This is you taking their pain out and showing it to them so it can be released. But you are very, very much a guide forward through pain, through negative experience, all of it. Beautiful. Let's read your oracle cards. All right, I'm going to read straight from the thing, one of the paragraphs. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given. In response to that request, all requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help. While we are busy getting on with our to-do lists, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in our walking our life path. The loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Okay, this is not like a oracle, like this something great is coming to you. That is what you do for others. Like everybody is not focused, maybe not focused, but they're not looking at these painful parts of themselves, these traumas. I get very much an idea of like a counselor, but you don't have to be a counselor, but somebody that like sits with someone through their problems and helps them like go into them, dig deeper, and like showing the way forward through them. And this heaven sent is very much like you are the spiritual gift to others by their long to-do lists that are distracting them from looking at any of this stuff. You're like, no, I'll show you. You're focusing on all the wrong things. I'll show you the way forward. I'm here to help. Very, very like guide, spirit. You are almost a spirit guide yourself. Like, very much, yeah, guide. I keep getting guide. All right, so lion. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. Once again, I get very guide vibes. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. So again, yes, this, and the mascot of self-transformation. The lion is the mascot of self-transformation. So it's like very like showing people the way that how to heal, how to transmute negative experience by looking at them, the way through pain, the way forward. I very much get this, not saving people, but showing them the way forward, and that you are somebody to be relied upon, that you will sit with them. I will sit with you through this. I'm not just going to show you the way. I'm going to be here for you. All right. So with the ocean, the power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature, yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. That's you. That's you. You inspire others to move forward through their shit. It dissolves the little us into the big us. Transmuting to help people grow, help them grow. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. Yes, I love that. I love that. I love that. Spirit just reconfirmed everything that I just said, is that you are like, I'm going to cut. That's you with your sword. I'm going to cut off this blindfold so you can look at this pain, so we can get through it. We can get through it. Stop being so lost. I have the way. I have the way. That is why you incarnated. Like, you came here to show a better way forward. I don't know if it's because of a past life. Let's see, actually. I'm curious, because it could be just your experience in this lifetime has grown you, like that you transmute negative experiences into good experience. But let's see, not that one. Yeah, no, that one was the right one. Okay, wow. Ace of Swords. So I was just seeing if this is like an old life. Five of something. I do very much get the energy of like past life, past pain, past painful, sitting in misery, sitting another life. Yeah, this is very much like stepping, like all these steps going down into your soul, you, the internal you. And this is a light that's like some past life you were in pain and suffering, and not being able to see this door, this key, this abundance, that you were just sitting in pain, and you have come into this lifetime having gained those experiences. I didn't do this for the last reading, but the other readings, I'm I didn't do them, but I felt very curious. I have a very curious tarot mind. I always want to know a specific story, but yes, very past past life energy of you having gone through this yourself, and wanting to be a different, do it differently, and because you realize that, I got full body chills, because you realize that in a past life, and you, I don't know, you looked back on your life and went, oh my gosh, I just lived a life of lack, and this lack mindset, and lived in my misery, and didn't see all this abundance around me. I want to make sure that I teach others that. I want others to know the way forward. I want to deliver them and help them and sit with them through their pain, so they can see how beautiful life is, to see the amazingness that life has, to get to the other side of it. There's this other side here that's lighter. Here's the dark wolf and the white wolf, and there's this other side to it, and that you want them to be able to get to. You want to that's why you came here. So let's pull some archangel cards. Got this for the last reading. There's a lot of well, not a lot of similar cards, but spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So I really think that that's just representative of you, that you came here to do that. You came here to teach spiritual truths, to guide. I keep getting guide. I don't know why I keep getting guide, but I just keep getting guide. I very much, because of your past life, you wanted to come here and guide others. Show them the way. Show them the way here. Because like, even too, because wasn't Van Gogh, I'm just seeing this now, this is Van Gogh, right? Wasn't Van Gogh this really like depressed person? Like, I could be wrong about that, but that seemed kind of, that lived, I mean, he cut off his own ear, so he couldn't have been very happy in life. I don't know, I always hear, or I get the impression of like somebody sad, and it's like you want to show them the way too. And he also cut off his ears, and it's like people aren't listening. They're cutting off their ears. They're not listening so much that they're cutting off their ears. I just saw that too. You have a shoe here. You're like, put on your shoes, we're going. Put on your shoes, we're going. We're getting out of here. I have an extra shoe. Let's do this. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's walk. I'll walk through this pain with you. And I have an extra shoe for you to use. Where do I want this? Right here. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just, once again, you showing people how to like take care of themselves, and like, and the freedom too that she has, this goddess energy too, is just very like, like the how her body is like in going forward into life and experiences, and yeah. All right, that is your reading, pile number 3. That was a beautiful reading. I love that you came here to do such wonderful things for others. And if you're not currently on this path, I do hope you get to it, because it is what your soul would love. Yeah, if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would really super appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, still stuck on 3. Pile number 4. This is your reading for what you incarnated into this life to do, to experience. Yes, and you picked 37, focus on the light. Put that right there. The womb. black egg. And my cards better be straight. Some woman perusing, what is this card even called? Clothes, but she's perusing different articles of clothing and temperance. So let's pull some. Let's pull some tarot cards here. Let's see what this story wants to tell me. So possibly a healer, because temperance is all about healing. I'm seeing maybe to do a few different things, actually, because there's many choices here. Yeah, okay. Let me pull one more card from this, and then all right, I'm gonna pull. I keep pulling cards. Spirit, can you specifically clarify that? I need a full picture before I start reading, or else it'll just, and I'll end up contradicting myself later. I'm trying to be better at not. Oh, okay. 9 of Cups. Possibly. Man, I'm really like, I don't know. I'm afraid that this will change stories once I get going here, but let's pull some of these. But I get the idea, because this arm is coming out too. There's very much like some that you come here to offer something to people, because these people are very like distracted on, they're focused on almost the wrong thing. And I see you want that you almost came here to like, you came here to give something, and what that something is, let's see, what did they, this isn't the deck. It does that, it's not the deck. Yeah, let's do one more of these cards. I like these cards. What did they come here to give? What is this that they have come here to give? Queen of Wands. So possibly this is another light energy one. The first reading was a light worker, but I'm seeing lots and lots and lots of light, lots of excitement. But yeah, like she has light in her hand. So this very well could be another light worker vibe, because in this too, there's this like I have I see the way, and then these, it's almost like you're leading them into this other. So very much a light worker that is showing some type of way. Let's see. Pull some more cards here, please, Spirit. That one. The Devil. Again, I'm getting this like distracted energy, like people in the world are focused in the wrong direction, and you're like, come with me, I will, because this is a puppet here, but it's almost this sort of guide, like they're all in their toxic energy, and you're sort of coming here to, and I very much like I'll show you the way. Let's pull from this deck. I haven't used this deck yet today. And like even her, she's very like distracted too, like with all of life and choices, and I almost get the idea you want to show like that you came here to spread like light of there's so much more to life. There's so much more beauty. 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, built, oh gosh, this, of course, the last read, usually the last reading I'm like, yeah, like screaming and stuff, but of course the last reading is gonna confuse the heck out of me. So tell me more, Spirit. I do get the vibe with that of, okay, bringing that in balance, wanting to heal that temperance. You got temperance again. So like almost somebody that's trying to, that you come here to like balance out, that you wanted to try to, either within yourself too. This could be that you wanted to find balance within yourself. Maybe in a prior lifetime, you felt that you were too focused on like, I get the idea of like things in life too, like the things that aren't important, like, and then even like alcohol or drugs or even toxic stuff. I get this vibe of, because this is all about material wealth as well. So like finding balance between, or can you tell me more, Spirit? What is the Knight of Pentacles? Slow moving King of Cups. Wanting to... Why is this confusing me so much? I'm just going to keep pulling cards until it all makes sense. That's usually what works for me. Finding balance. Finding healing. 6 of Swords. Right there. All right, I've been staring at this for a while. I think I'm getting it better. I think that because the world is filled with a lot of useless stuff. There's a lot of useless stuff in life, and I feel like all this stuff she's looking at is very useless. She's like focused in all the wrong areas, and I feel like you come here to offer people a different way, light, that to almost redirect their focus. I see this, I get this idea of like, with this is like material wealth. People are so focused on like building up the wrong things in life. And I get this idea of you being like, there's so much more emotional fulfillment. Like your soul wanted to teach people that, to show people that it's not all about like stuff. And here you are, and it's almost as if you're taking that cup and like to fill for others, to like, it's like you're trying to show people a different way. And even with this like 6 of Swords, here you are carrying the people to show them there's this another doorway here too. I get this idea of like showing them a different path forward, a different way of living. Like you wanted to guide them in a way. So let me pull a few from, which one do I want to use? Yeah, more of the surrealist, actually. I love the surrealist because the pictures on them are so great. What do you have? Oh, wait, this isn't the surrealist. What did I pick up? Well, that's fine. I was meant to. So almost walking towards, walking away from something, but walking towards like healing, walking towards the light. All this stuff, this bowl of whatever, like walking away from the material and walking towards light. I feel as though you came here to teach people to almost ask for the light, ask for go towards something that is more spiritually fulfilling. Let's pull some more from this. Yeah, very guide-like mentality here. I'm going to put this up here because it feels like this is all very much you. We'll move this over. That your soul wanted to be this guide for others. This, like, if you look at the lion, he's staring at this very strong individual here that has done so much, and their fiery energy is like, it's sending out these like little beacons or whatever towards the lion and affecting him, and this lion is others, and that also you're just you. I get this vibe of just you being you. It's very, very much you being you. Your amazing nurturing self like affects those around you. Like your eyes are closed, you don't even have to do anything. It's just you radiate that type of energy. Let's pull now. I'll pull from the, or at least that's what you came here to do. Why am I saying you do that? That's what you wanted to be able to be, that just beacon of light to others that shows them a different way, that gets them out of their negative mindset, their addictions. I keep getting addictions to everything in life, honestly. The world. Oh, wow. Let me look at this card. This surreal deck I'm always looking at. Yeah, is that what is he doing too? Okay, so there's all these people like trapped in there. Well, they're not trapped. They're kind of like, it's almost like they're staying within these little worlds that they've made for themselves. And it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look pleasant, but, and what are these? There's some type of thing they're like holding on to some type of, I don't know. I'm not sure some type of fan or something. I don't know. But it looks like that they are not leaving these things. But this is, I think, very representative of you, and you're outside and you've got this like pickaxe and you're trying to like break through this wall to like, what's on the other side here. And I get the vibe that, again, with the doorways, this sort of portal to another realm, and that there's possibly light outside there of that you came here to show people. What is it, Spirit? Is there like a specific thing? I'm frustrated that it's like not specific. Like, should I be frustrated by that? Can you, Spirit, is there like a specific thing that I just feel like, other than what they're focused on, like that people are focused on their, that people are focused on and even She's got all these gold rings too. Are they bowls? Okay, well, whatever. I saw them as rings at first, like jewelry or just some type of, whatever. And that's all very boring. That she has all this stuff and it's all very boring. And there's this beautiful world out there, but she's just sitting with her boring stuff. And it's like, this is your energy coming in right here. And that energy will affect others. Your soul wanted to come and redirect the attention that people have on toxic stuff, on, I want to say, I keep getting the vibe of like the stuff in life that they think is going to make them happy, and it's not. It's the wealth, the getting lots of money. No judgment if that's what you're after. I'm not sitting here judging, but those things are just things, and they can never fulfill somebody. Look at how bored she is. She has all the stuff, but there's something missing. What is missing? It's this. And this is what you want to bring in, or your soul wants to bring that. And I think it's just an energy. What is it that fulfills people? I know what fulfills me, my spiritual connection. The only time that I feel most fulfilled is when I am spiritually connected and when I'm doing good for others. And I think that that's what you came here to show, is that it's like this redirect of people's attention on the wrong things. You want to show them a different way, a different life, that walk towards the light, walk towards the things that are fulfilling, walk towards healing, even walk towards all of the I just really think I get guide mentality too with this one. I got guide mentality with the last one as well, but not the others. But it's not like every reading is about guide. But like, a guide to show them out, to be like, hey, like, you're not, like, this person isn't even like looking. They're so caught up in this. They are way too, like, the things that are upsetting them is that they're just not fulfilled by life because they're focused in the wrong area. And here you are being like, I have the way. I will show you. I want to show you a better way. I want to show you the way. I keep getting that. I want to show you a better way. And that's why you came here. And I did this in the last reading, but I'm kind of curious why, what was the reason why you came here to do I want this deck? Yeah. What was the reason you came here? Why did you want to do this in this lifetime? Why did you want to do this in this lifetime? I just found it like really cool in the last one. Okay. The one that fell, I'll take that one. But I'm not taking like 10 cards here. 6 of Pentacles. To to help people balance out. And it's almost as if that you saw, or maybe you even needed that in a prior life, that you were wanting of something more, a spiritual connection, a focus in a different direction. I can't say that spirituality is the key to everyone, but I definitely think there is a major focus in our current paradigm of material success and getting more of it, and that's going to fulfill you. And it's not. It will never fulfill you. But oh wow, okay, I just got it too. Is also sorry, it just came to me that in a prior life that you were too focused on like wanting more material things, that in a prior life you were very much like, more and more and more and more and more. That, look at your hand out, like, reaching for that, like, fill my hands with stuff, fill my hands with stuff. So you wanted in this lifetime to be completely opposite of that. Wow, that's so cool. Wow. Okay, I was very confused by this reading, so I'm sorry if it started out a little bit jumbled. But let's move on to your oracle cards. All right, I'm just gonna read straight from this thing, like part way down, because it's very much about like heart-centered focus, like instead of in the material, which is so interesting. Okay, sometimes success can be like a powerful mirror and a shining searchlight as it shows up what was already within someone or a group of people. Under the spotlight of success is a more intense, amplified, and obvious. This can give us an opportunity to sow the seeds of our own destruction or to work on what arises from a heart-centered perspective to create a firmer foundation that supports even greater attainment. How would that work in this example? By returning attention to the heart of why the business was started in the first place. It is wise to maintain focus on the pure original motivation for the work rather than shifting course to focus on money or influence. The latter are not bad per se, but they are rather different vibration, focused on personal gain rather than heart-centered contribution. When focus shifts, I'll read this last part. When focus shifts from the heart, the underlying energy of any creative project can become contaminated with lower vibrational forces such as fear. If this is not rectified, the business of the creative project will begin to change. Okay, anyways, I don't need to read any more of that because that literally just said everything that I just said. Is that this focus on, it feels like it's that you incarnated into this planet to show people to not focus so much on the material things in life, that there's so much more to be offered here than just this, and to show them this other way, and to almost like explode out the treasure trove of life, of there's so many more beautiful things to life than this stuff. Stop shopping, not that not as just shopping, but like that there's so much more to life than the things that people are focusing on. And you because you lived a life where you were so focused materially, you wanted that for your life now. So let's read the black egg here. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. That is what you came here for. You came here to deliver the truth of life, of the beauty of life, the things that the path that should be walked. You've come to offer people a new something more valuable in life, to this even they were saying like all the things, where was activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, all these beautiful things to life, than this focus on the material, the addictions in life, the things that the escapism in life, the things that that people escape to, as opposed to the things that light them up, that they find passion in. So let's move on to the womb. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting, receiving, not achieving, of accepting, accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory, is that you, again, a guide to, you wanted to have, to show people that, yeah, just that, almost like that too. Also, the womb is just that, like, they grew from love, and there's so many things that people are focused on that are just so not of love, that are anything but loving. Even the feelings that they get from them are very singular and built up in material wealth, and it's not very fulfilling at all, and it's just like leaving them to feel like trapped and separate. And when people were in the womb, they were just pure love, and they still are pure love, but then you come out into the world, and they've built their own like little separate worlds for themselves, these like kind of sad little worlds, and which just leaves them feeling completely unfulfilled. And I just saw this hand reaching in. And I didn't even realize this offer. Oh my gosh, you have come here to just offer them something, to show them this light, this beauty, this something more valuable in life than the things that they have been. I didn't even realize that this was a hand, and that was where that light was coming in. I just saw that. And it's almost the light of their, this is the same color here, the light of their soul. The light of their soul. That's, yeah, I'm getting very much the light of their soul. That's what you came here to show people, or to do. I don't know if you're currently walking this path, but it's all very beautiful if and when. Obviously, with everything, you have a choice. Let's pull some Archangel cards. I hope that all resonated. It was a little jumbled for me at first, but it all came together. It just didn't seem like that was a real message. I was like, is that really? Because it felt like I was attacking people in the world, but there is this huge, what do you call it? Attention towards the wrong things in life that are just so unfulfilling. People are generally unfulfilled by their stuff. Like, there's no lie in that. There's no judgment in that either. Like, that's the truth. That's the truth. And I really feel like that your presence, because in a prior life you just wanted to change that, and that you can guide others to a different way, a different to the light. Not that means like coming to a spirituality or anything, but the light of their soul. The light, what is the light of their soul? telling them or wanting for them. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. That's what you're doing for others. The spiritual truth here is, I feel like I'm just being repetitive at this point. The spiritual truth is that stuff is not important. Stuff, the things that everyone like has their attention on in life, even like just, I get the idea of like, followers on Instagram or something, or being famous. All of this stuff that everyone has their attention on is just the wrong thing, and it's never going to fulfill them. And you really want to almost reorganize restructure people's lives, their pinpoints in life to free them from this hell that they've self-inflicted hell of from their focus is all in the wrong area. And look at you even holding the eye there. You're like, I have the eye, and the eye is light. I see the light. I know the way. Come with me, come through this door. I'll show you the better way to live, a better path, a more fulfilling path. Come with me. Look at all these hands reaching out. Come with me. I am a guide. I will show you. And I hold the light. I've seen the light. I know how beautiful it can be. Oh my gosh, guiding children. Oh God, this is all gonna make me like, are you joking? Okay. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. The people in life, you came onto this planet, and these people that are distracted and focused in the wrong direction, those are your children. Doesn't matter if they're really your children or not. At a soul level, these are your children. At a soul level on the other side, you see these suffering people as your children that you want to comfort and hold and guide into a different way. You want to help them release their attachments to wrong things, distractions. I see distractions. So I wasn't going to pull any more cards, but I do feel kind of guided to pull one last card. Let's do it. One more. Bring it all home, Spirit. Bring it all home. Oh, wow. Yes. I love a good ending. 4 of Wands. Just show... And like, even like too, like there you are with the energy too. There you are. It's like you're dancing on the top of the universe or something here. And there you are like with your energy. And look at this other people, how your light is affecting this other person. And like they've got their tambourine now and like playing the music of a more beautiful life. And look at how simple this land is too. They just have a house. They have their shelter. There's nothing else going on except the beauty of all of the universe and this beautiful human connection, celebration of light energy and amazingness. And that's what life is all about. Is you don't need all this stuff. She's got a simple little tambourine too. It's like nothing serious. It's just like play the music of life with simple tools and have your basic needs met. You don't need all this stuff. And like that's what you wanted to teach everyone. That's what you came here to do, is to dance with those that, and to free them. To dance with those that are struggling and to free them, to help free them. Wow, I hope that all resonated. It was a bit jumbled, but I think we got there. I always hate ending it. Why do I just want to keep pulling more and more cards? This is my last reading, so I'm just like, no, let's end it. That's Spirit's just like, come on. I have other things to do today. Spirit's hungry, I think. So that was your reading pile number 4. I hope that resonated. I will hopefully see you in the next reading. If you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it would really help me out getting my YouTube channel started. And I would love to reach more people by doing that. And I'll see you later. Bye.